Kia ora koutou. My name's David Ireland, President of the New Zealand Handball Federation, and I'm delighted to be talking today with Mornay, the manager of the fabulous ASB Centre. Mornay, thank you.
Kia ora. Thank you, David. Kia ora koutou. We're just so proud to have New Zealand Handball Federation host the club champs here at ASB Sports Centre. It makes us very proud, and together with our Sport Event Partnership Fund, our Wellington City Council is able to make these kind of events affordable and accessible for everybody. And that's what we want. We want to see more people, more active, more often. And that's exactly what's happening.
I know it's absolutely fantastic from the Sports Event Partnership Fund, as they've enabled us to just reduce our costs for fees to attend. And we've got over 160 people here taking part from the full length of the country and coming from overseas to take part in our champs at what are probably New Zealand's premier facilities for handball in New Zealand. And how long have you been running the centre here, Mornay?
So I was one of the foundation staff members, David, from 2011. We got the keys. And it was only about 2014 that I became manager, but I've been in the operations team before that. And, handball has come the whole way with us, hand in hand. I can recall some fabulous handball events having taken place on this very court. I think back to, Australia playing New Zealand on this court. John Key, the Prime Minister at the time, he got a selfie with some of your team players. And a lot of familiar faces like the Ireland family, the Franks, there's Bella, there's Monique, there's a whole lot of people that have actually played handball that work for us. So we're quite close to handball as a code.
Yeah, some great names for New Zealand handball. And actually, you mentioned 2014. Of course, that was the year that New Zealand hosted the IHF Trophy, with teams from all over Oceania taking part in the under-19, under-20 tournaments was the time. Do you have any recollections from that major event?
Yeah, absolutely. So one of our staff members at the time was playing in that exact team, and we came out and watched a lot of those games. They took place right here. We had some international flags up there, and the very same photographer you've got on court today, Jun, and he does a wonderful job, Jun. He grabbed some fabulous images that we've had framed and put up in our offices. So that IHF trophy, is in our memory every day. We walk past that framed picture all the time.
No, it's fantastic, and it was. I guess that event we had really helped put New Zealand handball on the map. We got international commentary about just what a fantastic facility this is, with full 3 courts, 4 courts going at a time. Let's think, what else is happening with the ASB Centre? We've had COVID's been a real challenge the last couple of years. You think this, I guess, as we're coming out of it, the centre must be very popular now, sort of.
Yeah. We really do reach out to a range of people, David. We've had, we run programs from babies right through to senior citizens, a little bit older than myself. So they might come in for a game like pickleball or walking netball. Babies might come in with their parents for some preschool programs. And then across the range of sports that we play, we just try to get the community active, and that's kind of what we strive to do. And we don't participate and go out of our way to attract large spectator events. It's more around participation and actually the Joe public next door and getting them in a regular home order. Well-being is our focus, and getting them into a regular pattern of exercise is important. We've had before COVID, nearly 1 million people came through in the year before COVID, and then COVID came around in early 2020, and that did put a handbrake on everything. It was a challenging time for us, as you can imagine, as it was for most of the country. But thankfully, we seem to be peering out of that situation now. And your event and our event together, this handball NHF, New Zealand Handball Federation Club Champs is a testament to that we're getting out of that situation. Hopefully, that's the way forward.
Yeah. It is fantastic to have the New Zealand handball community back here at the ASB Centre, and we're looking forward to, I guess, many more tournaments and welcoming even more people to take part here. So thanks a lot for all that you do and the staff, and we really appreciate it. We love playing here, love to get the community here. So thank you very much for your support of handball.
More than welcome. My pleasure, our pleasure, and we look forward to working with you again in the future. Thank you, David.
Right, cheers, Mornay. Cheers. Thank you.